Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Spurs. This season has them in first place in the East, a position they don't want to let go of. Spurs, Heat. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And here's a look at the power rankings now that we've gotten into February. Plenty of data to considering to go on. Look at the Heat. There's
For the Spurs, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial. Chip on his shoulder.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Money out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's White. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Prophet is out there. With cool hands, and it's Adebayo in its center. Brent, both these teams have been on fire lately, which is what makes this matchup so interesting, don't you think?
This is a game where the unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Seems like neither of these squads can lose right now, but only one's going to win tonight, Kevin.
A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Knocks down the three ball.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
Gonzalez against Adebayo. Gonzalez passes to Wembanyama. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 6.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Lillard, the pass to Gonzalez. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Martin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Drives to the hoop, and finished off by Martin.
Vicious slam, Caleb Martin.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Cool hands passes to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's the Prophet. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Cavaliers.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
And it's Butler missing.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Gonzalez passes to Lillard. Back to Gonzalez. And stolen by Butler. Passes it to the Prophet. Puts it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Gonzalez has got it over Butler. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to the Prophet. Heat moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Gonzalez's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for
and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, some impressive play from him over the last month. 3rd in shooting percentage. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And back to your point, he's 2nd in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Spurs making a switch here. Sarge is checked in. Miami trailing. Here's Cool Hands. Oh, good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Cool Hands, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Here's Gonzalez, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Gonzalez has got 16.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Count that one.
Now the combo of strength, quickness from Butler. That's going to help him on the inside.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting.
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Gonzalez. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he banks in the layup. Flies back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now here's Gonzalez. He's got 18. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Cool Hands. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's... crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Lillard attacking. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's White. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Cool Hands missing. Cool Hands gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Osman the pass to White. It's blocked. Butler on the wing. By Lillard, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And he knocks down the first one.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Miami. And Adebayo drops them both. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now a look at the stats for Damian Lillard.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Spurs trail by 3. He kicks it to Plumlee. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Cool Hands, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Cool Hands, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Hawkins. Now Adebayo. That one goes in. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Misses the layup. Here's Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And both free throws good for White. The Heat leading by 5. And the pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Plumlee. On the clock. They grab their own miss. It's good. That's now 8 points for Cool Hands.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Miami's on 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Passes it to Jaquez. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Osman. Good, nice job down low.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And the Heat call time here. And the Heat with some changes. Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jimmy Butler in for the Prophet. Cool Hands passes to Butler. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Wembanyama. That one good for 2.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
To the inside. Jaquez.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Up against Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Outside Butler. Here's Jaquez. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama down low. Can't connect from short range. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Cool Hands. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Joe Good.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
And that one misses.
When we think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And he sinks the 2nd. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 1st quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. Butler
with the ball. There's the triple. No good that time. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. So it's the Spurs now. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Cool Hands. Here's Hero. A 20-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. So it's the Spurs now, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Osman, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more... pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Look at Cool Hands. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
San Antonio with the ball. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And the shot goes down.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Hero. Back to Robinson. Outside, Hero. Takes a three. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wembanyama. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Wembanyama. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Joe, basket good. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Unloads from 13. They get the rebound. And it's Butler missing. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Start it.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively. Factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. Rebound by the Heat. Coolhand's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Butler. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Coolhands, covered by Lillard, and it's Coolhands missing. Here's Gonzalez, and he slams it one-handed.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Butler against Middleton. Right side, Butler. There's the pass to the Prophet. No one covering. The Prophet's got 6 points.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The Heat trail by 3. Passes to the Prophet. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. The Prophet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Coolhands after the basket by San Antonio. Down low, here's Martin. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Working in close to the rim. Martin knows how to finish strong.
Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Gonzalez's shot is off. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stint. Defensive team. In the third spot, the Spurs.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Gonzalez. And so Butler nails both of them. Spurs shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And White kicks to Plumlee. Lillard against Martin. And Lillard throws it down.
And don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Heroes check in for Jimmy Butler.
And checking out the stats for Martin. How last month turned out for him, he's averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Lillard attacking. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Here's Cool Hands. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Into the lane.
And with a quick break in the action here, some numbers for Cool Hands. 3rd in free throw percentage, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA, and he's earned it.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White. Love's check in for the Heat. And both free throws good for White. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Cool Hands, kicks to Martin, to the paint, lock at 6. Outside, Hero. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And, Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Charge outside. Back to Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good.
And for his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Love. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for cool hands. Full free throws good from Lillard.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Butler against Middleton. Pass to the Prophet. Inside. Adebayo. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Middleton, and that one is good.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. To get that one up quick.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Hero. Now the pass to the Prophet. Outside, Hero. There's the three. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now. Oh!
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Lillard against Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Butler. And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Pop, how did you keep their offense down in the second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots. They missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is. Got to get them up. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Spurs.
Well, they got high percentage looks that led to a lot of points. Take it from me. That kind of scoring adds a bunch of zeros to the end of your next contract, so keep going inside.
The Shaq-tastic formula to winning games. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for San Antonio, Damian Lillard out there with White. Then there's Šarić, and there's Money. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Now here's White. Here's Gonzalez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gonzalez has got the lead back up to 7 now for San Antonio. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Gonzalez.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Butler, no good.
And hard work. On the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Spurs. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from the Prophet. Middleton on the wing. Here's Gonzalez. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, "I thought they were joking." But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Rejected by Gonzalez. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure. they keep it.
For San Antonio, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Cool Hands. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Gonzalez. It's hauled in by the Heat. The Prophet passes to Butler. Outside, Martin. Adebayo with this screen on White. Pass to Cool Hand. A three-pointer, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Cool Hand. $16 points for him. Good ball movement here by Miami. Releases. Nice form on the 20-footer. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
San Antonio making a switch here. Spurs leading by 4. Beverly, the pass to Gonzalez. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 18. Sinks the triple. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Adebayo saw the gap and just got right through it.
The pass to Austin. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Spurs shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Gonzalez. And again, unable to change momentum here. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Beverly up top. Passes it to Gonzalez. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler in the corner. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's the Prophet. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Gonzalez. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Miami's gone. One of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Martin. Here's Cool Hands. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cool Hands got 22 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
San Antonio called. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Miami. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And you know, for the Heat, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Sohan. Lays it up and banks it in. Sohan's got 6 points. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. Inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Sohan. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Coolhams. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Sohan, the pass to Osman. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
To the inside, cool hands. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Deflects the pass. 5 to shoot. Cool hands passes to Butler. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Osman kicks to Plumlee. It's tipped. And here we go. It's Butler. He lobs it up.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that's on about. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. Number 1, the Spurs. The Heat in second.
I mean, guys, these are 2 of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Damian Lillard.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 9 points. To the paint. The Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Here's Butler following the bucket by the Spurs. Adebayo with a screen on Middleton. Butler finds Adebayo. San Antonio with the rebound. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Joe. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Thursday and then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for cool hands.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Hero against Lillard. And a wide-open look for Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get it back. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got his first basket of the night.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority. The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Middleton. The Prophet grabs the board. The Prophet's got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving the lane. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, there's fair and not fair. That's not fair. Lillard pulling out all the tricks.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Butler against Middleton. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 19 points.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Got a piece of it. Here's Hawkins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
The Heat have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Five seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Lillard. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beat.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action in just a minute. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got the Prophet, Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. And it's cool hands, and it's Hawkins in at the 3 spot. Here's Cool Hands. Head ball. Great assist by Love. Cool Hands got 28 points for the game.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Picked his pocket. Here's Jaquez, and there's the pass to Cool Hands. Here's the Prophet. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The first free throw is good.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Cool Hands passes to Hero. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It's stolen by Sharks. Wembanyama looking it over. It's blocked. Here's Jaquez, covered by Sharch. Here's Cool Hands. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And contact on the... shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Prophet really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Crowder is checked in for the Spurs. Patrick Beverly comes in for Lillard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Miami leading by 10. Cool Hands passes to Martin. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Beverly. Feeds it to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Yep, it counts. Martin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes it to Melton. Wembanyama up top, covered by Martin. They get a hand on it. Here's Melton. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Heat have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Martin with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Spurs trail by 14. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Hero. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
And there's the call on Patrick. Beverly. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the Heat call time here.
Timeout called for the Heat.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jetty Osman. On defense, San Antonio. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. With the drive, Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Wembanyama. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Here's Cool Hands. Second shot opportunity. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The dish to Beverly. Got a hand on it. Outside, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Adebayo against Wembanyama. The wing jumper off target. Miami leading by 16. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. And the shot goes in. And that's now 30 points for Cool Hands.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Wembanyama against Adebayo. Wembanyama passes to Middleton. Back to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Adebayo.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And the second free throw, good. So it's Miami now. They lead by 17. Pass to the Prophet. The shot's good. 31 points for the Profits.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Cool Hands.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And San Antonio has possession. 19-point game. Here's Gonzalez, and another one falls.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Down low, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Spurs trail by 17. Middleton outside. Melton passes to Gonzalez. High, good, he hits again.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. San Antonio making a switch here. White's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Gonzalez. Power down with both hands.
I feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Now, Hero. Here's Cool Hands. Good on the baseline J. That's now 32 points for Cool Hands.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team. Showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Miami leading by 16. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Middleton. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Beverly. Yep, that one goes in there. 34 points for Cool Hands.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Middleton, the pass to Gonzalez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Gonzalez has got 45 points.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
The pass to Butler. A 15-footer. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And, yep, another basket.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season.
And to see his name sitting alongside the great Wilt Chamberlain, obviously elite company.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all.
And got it! Another basket.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second-best campaign to third place. That's not light work. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Cool Hands.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Adebayo the screen, 6 on the shot clock, Cool Hands, and it's Miami with another.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Gonzalez, and he dunks it down.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Butler against Middleton. Outside Butler. Fires, high post. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Here's Cool Hands. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Cool Hands.